What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for jumping into another video. My name is Josh, and I am just your average Joe day trader. Hey, guys, it is Monday, and I am in traffic. I mean, I'm moving well. It's moving good, but this is South Florida, Interstate 95, traffic at its best. I'm actually doing about 50 and getting ready to stop once again. And this is just how it is in South Florida. Stop and go, stop and go, stop and go. But anyway, you guys did not log into the channel to see a video about traffic in South Florida, although it might be fun to talk about all the crazy road rage that goes on around me every day when I do drive on the highways. But I will say that the market's closed. It's about 5:30, and it was, I won't say it was. It could have been a very, very good day if you managed your trades the right way today. Let me explain what that means. For example, NVTS. Okay, I was watching NVTS this morning, had a very decent pre-market, and before the market opened, based on what I was seeing in the pre-market conditions, I jumped in. And I'm like, I've got a feeling, right, based on what I'm seeing, based on the candlesticks, based on my understanding of the support and resistance levels, that this thing's going to continue to run. And obviously, with all the sentiment behind NVTS, and that it potentially is going to 10x, over a long period of time, great opportunity to day trade it today, let it come back down and get back in. That's exactly what I did this morning, guys. I got in, and I was in it around, I don't know, $7.40-something, somewhere around there. Rode it all the way up past $8, sold it, got out, took a $300-something profit. I'll throw that up on the screen here so you can see it. And I called it a day. Now, here's the funny thing about NVTS, right? I sold out at a point where I said, okay, I had a drop. I saw it kick back up. It was volatile and moving like mad this morning. And could I have stayed in it longer? Yeah, I absolutely could have stayed in it longer. But guys, as I've said many times, see profit, take profit. Don't be too greedy. Don't overstay your welcome. My goal as a retail day trader is $100 per trade per day. And if I can break that $100 mark in my trade, then, that's all gravy. Okay. $300+ is a great result for one trade, one stock for me, based on how many shares I am trading. So great day for NVTS. What did NVTS do? It ran all the way to $9.12. I got in just above $8. It continued to $9.12. Obviously left some money on the table, but I'm not upset about it because I took profit, got out. And guess what? It's in, the last time I looked, about the low to mid 8s right now. And depending on what it does through the post-market and into the pre-market tomorrow morning, maybe another opportunity to wash, rinse, repeat. But great opportunity today. APLD, same thing, guys. Another great opportunity. Got into APLD. It was running really strong in the pre-market. I want to say it had hit a pre-market high of $12.40, came back down. I got into it at about $11.80, and it was up to $12.05. I was looking at it, time to take profit, got a phone call, had to look away from it for a couple minutes, came back from my phone call, and it was less than my entry point, 1170 something. And I'm like, oh, this is interesting. This is interesting. And so I let it go. One thing I'm going to share with you guys, always, 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 if you are in trades that you cannot look and watch them 100%, you got to set your stop loss, right? So I set my stop loss. I do an average of 7%. Did a 7% stop loss. I got stop lossed out. And guess what? APLD is now it closed at like $11. The pre-market, before I got in the car driving, it was back up to about $11.20. Not sure where it's at right now, but here it is on the screen. That's where it's at. And for anybody that stayed in it, because I know some of the guys that I was trading with today stayed in it, it'll recover. Okay. The question came up in Discord today. Hey, do you think this is just a lot of people selling off, taking profit, and that it'll recover, or do you think that it's going to continue to drop? Well, that's always a hard question to answer because comparably today, okay, and I'm going to show them to you as I go through them. But look at SoundHound. Look at the chart for SoundHound. Look what it did today. Look at Serve Robotic. Okay, look at Serve Robotics. Look at APLD. I'm going to put that back up on the screen here also, right? Look at Webull. Okay, there are many stocks today, even a lot of the higher price stocks today, and I'm going to throw some examples of it because I don't remember them off the top of my head, but here's a couple right here. All ran basically the same chart pattern today. They all ran down and continue to run down. Guys, that is not a sell-off. Okay, that is not people taking profit and those specific companies dropping down. That is something in the news, something, a catalyst, something happened in the market that caused it to drop down. And guess what? Totally fine. Okay, it's probably mostly S&P driven, right? S&P 500 driven. The S&P 500 had some, up and down in it. Although the S&P 500 today closed up and had all-time new high. That's something that never makes sense to me. A lot of these stocks that are in the S&P 500, while the S&P 500 hits all-time highs, they're running down. How's that possible still? So a lot going on in the market today, and I hope that most of you were able to have an opportunity to take profit if you got in your trades. Now, here's what I will say. I don't always set a stop loss on APLD. I trust APLD. I know what the stock will do. And hey, if I land up having it in my account where I do have a long-term hold on APLD, and then I have my day trade account, if I end up having to swing it in my day trade account or even hold on to it for a few days, I'm not upset about it because I know what it's going to do. And eventually it's going to make profit for me. APLD is not going anywhere, guys. If it hasn't been proven over and over and over again to you guys, then, you've got to do your own charting. You got to do your research. You got to understand the trends. Also, I wanted to share with you, Webull. So, I was in Bull. I talked about it the other day, BULL. I took profit on it, got out, made a nice chunk of change. It continued to run. Okay, it's dropping back down. Now, is it dropping back down like it's going to continue to go back down? In my opinion, not financial advice, no. Look for the load zones, guys, because it's going to turn around and keep going. Look at Robinhood right now. I'll throw that up on the screen. Okay, it came back down. It hit $109. It came back down. Do you think Robinhood's going to continue to drop back down and not recover? No, Robinhood's going to run and continue to run up and make all new highs as well, all-time highs, right? So those are two really good ones to take a look at right now also. And AVGO. Okay, AVGO. It's the one I talked about, Nancy Pelosi. Yes, for those of you that love to put comments in my, in my YouTube comment. And yes, AVGO. For those of you guys that have asked me a lot of questions about that or made comments about Nancy Pelosi or tried to make it somewhat a political narrative. This is not a political narrative. Nancy Pelosi had millions of dollars in options that she exercised to sell. And instead of converting them into other options, she converted them to shares. She bought about $2 million worth of shares in AVGO, okay? And she is now going to profit because when I looked at it today alone, those shares were up like $8, $9 per share, all right? Now, did they drop back down based on what I'm sharing of all the other stock today? Yes, they did. Does that mean it's not going to reverse and go back up? No, it's probably going to reverse and go back up. It's probably going to make a heck of a lot more money. Okay. And this is all Of course, being managed by a brokerage. I don't expect Nancy Pelosi sitting there like I do with my cell phone on my Webull account, ready to hit the buy button and ready to hit the sell button. Okay. Common sense says she's got a good broker who's managing all this for her, probably sharing, hey, here's what I recommend. You tell me what you want me to do. And she's like, hey, if you think you're going to make me money, do it. This woman's made millions of dollars, okay, over the years. Millions of dollars. Still is. And so, anyway, great opportunity for us retail day traders, little people, not whales, to make some good money if you have the account to be able to afford to buy something that's at a high price like that, $289, whatever it is now. So, anyway, very good day, guys. Listen, I am excited to see how the market closes out completely at 8 p.m. tonight. I'm also going to be interested to see what the 24-hour stocks are going to do. What is the S&P 500 going to run? APLD itself. I'm curious to see how the morning will be, because my morning tomorrow, I'll be back in probably most likely APLD, probably most likely NVTS, AMPX, right? The stock with the lithium batteries, another great one. So we'll see where they turn up. But hopefully you guys made some money today. If you did make some money today, drop me a comment. Let me know. What did you make money in? How much did you make? What stocks were you in? What am I missing, guys? What am I overlooking? What stocks should I be looking at? There's a ton of you that have so much knowledge and expertise out there that have been sharing your comments with me and causing me to look at things a little bit differently, looking at other stocks and other companies. I appreciate that. Thank you for doing that. And we are almost 1,200 subscribers strong. Guys, thank you so much for doing that. One thing I want to share about the Discord group. I know I've been talking about our Discord group that was started, Average Joe Day Trader Discord. We had opened it up basically for free to everybody to join. And then we had somebody get in there and basically clone my account and started sending friend invites to everybody, started offering, different courses and different trading groups at a cost. I am not asking you guys for any money, and that's pretending you're me. I'm not asking you for any money. I'm not asking you to buy any classes. I'm not asking you to pay for one-on-one coaching. I am not asking for any of that. When I make the decision to do that, when I make a decision to do coaching calls with some of you, right? To do training with some of you, to charge for the Discord, I will let everybody know here on the channel that, hey, here's what I'm moving to do, and here's what I want to let you know. I am totally transparent with all of you guys. I'm not hiding anything. I tell you about what I'm in and out of. I tell you about the best day trade stocks that I see for myself. I'm sharing it with you in hopes that you continue to build your own retirement based on your own homework, your own due diligence, etc. I'm not here to scam anybody out of anything. So if you get a friend invite from me, it's not me, okay? If you get someone saying, hey, let's jump on a voice call and let me share with you about, one-on-one coaching and all that, guys, it's not me, all right? So please be careful. Please be cautious of that. And obviously, the last thing I want to share is make sure that you're trading with money that you have set aside to do that. Don't trade money that you need for your mortgage payment, your rent payment, your car payment, your insurance payment, or to put food on the table to feed you or your family. Be smart about that. Know your risk tolerance. Learn support and resistance levels. Know the candlestick patterns. And just be a safe trader, guys. Trade smart. Learn your craft. Master your craft. And you guys play it safe, and you will make money every day as a retail day trader or even as an investor for longer term. And that's the goal. The goal is let's get rich together. Let's build that retirement account, and we can all do it, and we need to help each other doing that. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Have a great night. See you tomorrow. Josh out. Peace.